Hey, good evening, brothers. How you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in. Tonight we've got something a little bit different than normal. We have a preview copy of Battlesector, and it is the new game, I guess, by Slitherine that is coming out on Steam in May. Let me know how the sound levels are, because I can change them. I don't normally stream games. I normally just stream either live Warhammer games or chatting. Good evening, guys. How you doing, Kevin? How you doing, John? So, yeah, if the sound of this game, like, I can hear the music. Hopefully you guys can hear the music too, and if it is too loud, then please let me know. Because, as I say, I don't normally stream any. I think I've done one other gaming stream in the, like, 9 months we've been doing this channel, so it's kind of new to me. But I am excited to try this out because obviously it is a Blood Angels game, and this is a preview copy, and they said that I can only show the first 2 levels. So Crimson Dawn, or Age of Crimson Dawn, Rearm and Supply, and yeah, hopefully it won't be. I'm sure they're not gonna be upset about me playing the game and showing the music. So I can only show the first 2 levels, which is Rearm and Supply and Breach the Heaven Wall. And yeah, I think the game is mainly based on Primaris units. I could be wrong here, but yeah, cool. Okay, so give me like 1 second here just to make sure. And yeah, what is the music volume like? How is it compared to me speaking? Is it plenty easy to hear me, or Okay, well, we'll load up this first level. It says Initiate. Maybe that means it's like easy mode. I guess we'll see. I used to be quite good at turn-based strategy. Alright, cool. I mean, the game looks pretty. So I think, yeah, the Great Salt Waste. So this is, I should know this, but I feel like this is Baal Secundus. The Great Salt Waste, I'm sure, was mentioned in one of the Blood Angels books.
It's regrettable that Brother Arturo presented himself from a position of weakness. That is far different than how a Blood Angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris.
So they haven't got...
In fairness, Brother Arturo's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential and sees only vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Arturo's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company, brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Arturo's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
Okay, so this was Sergeant Carlian, and I don't know if you noticed them. They kind of spelt his name slightly different to, like, Captain Carlian, like it was a C rather than a K. And then he would... I mean, the voice acting sounded good, that's for sure. So let's check out what we have to do. And I think, I could be wrong. Hey guys, yeah, it's cool to get the preview. So I think this could be, I think it's set either like just after Devastation of Baal. So probably before Darkness in the Blood, or kind of in between. And I wasn't sure if we'd hear too much about our named characters, so let's get into this. Lord Commander Dante intends to swell the ranks of the 10th Scout Company with an unprecedented number of new recruits. But for now, the only reinforcements available to rebuild the chapter are new Primaris that disembark for Archmage calls Freighterhawk. Yeah, so I guess it is post-Devastation of Baal. Yeah, I mean, they spelt Carlian with a C rather than a K, so I guess it's a different character. Following Leviathan's invasion, High Priest Brother Corbulo has led the Sanguinary Priesthood through the morbid task of recovering the protogenous or protonoid glands of every brother who had their life lost, defending the Holy Baal. Brother Turo's continuation of his work on Baal Secundus is vital for the continuation of the Blood Angels and its successor chapters that fought here. The munitions bunker is the only way to the Xenos reclamation zone, where Turo lost contact with Sergeant Pentaco. Although the weaponry at this bunker is in no danger of being stolen by the guildless Tyrannids, the ammunition stores that will allow Carlian to call for support for new Hellblasters is waiting. Units waiting on Baal. Okay, so I guess we're going to get voiceover, and it did sound pretty cool. I only have the first 2 levels, Smithy, so I guess we're checking out levels 1 and 2. And we literally just listened to the first guy speak about the first level for a few minutes. Yeah, so I guess the sergeant is a different Carlian till yeah, that's the preview copy they gave me. When I loaded up the game, it said that I only have 2 levels to play with, and hopefully the frame rate and everything is okay, because I definitely do not have a new computer. I do have the graphics set to ultra, and I am trying to stream it on like 1440p. So I should have probably put that in the title for the video description. I am an idiot, but yeah, I mean, maybe I could change it. We'll see. Yeah, let me change it. Okay.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
The graphics look awesome,
This
don't
is
they?
more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery.
Cool. Alright, so we have Sergeant Carlian, who I guess is different from Captain Carlian, I think. We have Brother Atrus, who looks like a Sanguinary Priest. We just did a video on them today, so I'm glad we've got him in the army. We have Aggressors, ×2, ×3, and Intercessors ×4. And yeah, I mean, my frame rate here is bad. I might need to turn the graphics down a little bit, but it is just my computer, so I guess
There can only be victory.
we'll see. Yeah, my frame rate is pretty poor. Give me a second and let's turn the graphics just down a tad. As I say, I don't have the greatest of PC. Let's try high. Maybe I just have to wait a second. Hopefully it doesn't crash the screen. Or stream, rather.
Your orders.
Okay, maybe. I don't think that changed, did it? Was I supposed to click apply or something? I didn't see an apply button. Done. It helped a little bit, but not much. Okay, that's annoying. I need to get a new PC. Let me try and change it to 1080. Confirm. Let's see what happens. All right, yeah, that does give me better frames. Okay, cool. All right, so I guess I can't stream in 1440p. Sorry about that. Okay, so the controls to like move around here are like just WASD. So we've got our aggressors with blue helmets. I don't think I painted my aggressors with blue helmets, but I mean, I guess you could paint them with blue helmets. We've got the Sanguinary Priest, who is not got a jump pack, so they obviously forgot to add the jump pack on the Sanguinary Priest. Turn off blur and V-Sync. Alright, one second, let me turn that off. Thank you. What else we got here? We've got what looks like just an Assault Marine, Sergeant Carlian, and then we've got a bunch of Intercessors. And secure the munitions bunker. How do I So I guess this is the munitions bunker up here. Or maybe this is the munitions bunker up here? I guess this big green thing is telling me that's where the munitions bunker is. Right, so we just got like Termagants, 2 squads. I feel like aggressors should be able to work these out pretty neatly. It creates artifices on YouTube streams. Alright, thanks. Alright, if there's any other problems with the stream, please let me know. As I say, I don't often stream PC games. Or, in fact, I pretty much never stream PC games. So every unit's got like a bunch of abilities. So the aggressors have like bolt storms, frag storms, and then I guess this is our melee, and then hail of fire. This unit sacrifices all of its remaining movement points and makes ranged attacks with 4 additional attacks for every MP spent. Alright, yeah, we just want to move these aggressors. This is like 8th edition aggressors, right? So we just want to move them and just try and wreck these Termagants. Was that it? No, surely. Okay.
Heavy fire support. Forward.
Maybe they have like... It did say that weapons have optimal ranges, so let's try this. That was decent.
Battle line squad ready.
Can I move through my own units? So it says I'm going to use 2 MP to do this, and then where is my MP? So I've got 4 movement points and 1 action point, right? So I guess your MP are separate from your action points, which I guess is the same as the board game, right? So if you move and shoot, etc., that's just fine. And then I guess I can. Alright, cool. So I can move a little bit, shoot, and then move a bit more. So these guys can probably move again, right? Yeah. This seems pretty neat.
Battle line squad ready.
I mean, I guess...
Moving.
Let's check what intercessors have. So... We have a stealth buff that improves range stability, range damage, and basic melee damage received. We've got frag grenades as well. And we've got limited ammunition on them, so we probably don't want to waste frag grenades on Termagants. So I guess we'll just blow these up with the bolters as well.
Heavy fire support.
Yeah, it said you can also choose facings, and you can choose... I guess you can change your facing, and then you can also... Oh yeah, look, accuracy fall off 5 per tile, accuracy fall off 15 per tile. So I guess those bolt storms our enemies too close. Oh, okay. Frag storms on these bat guys then. Oh, that's what I should have been using, damn. That just killed about every single one of them. Okay. And then you can tab to units that haven't finished yet. So it's a little bit like XCOM, if you've ever played XCOM. I actually really like XCOM. So in that case, it's pretty cool. Quick question, should I paint my Eradicators with regular base paint and black primer, or should I do Wraith Bone base with contrast Mephiston red? I mean, it depends if you like contrast paints, brother. I don't use contrast paints myself, but I mean, some people swear by them. Oh, so this guy has his little voice line. He's a Sword of Sanguinius. What does he have? He's also got Mastercrafted Bolt Pistol. His Chainsword. He can jump. So I guess he can jump pretty good distance, and then he can also buff a nearby allied unit. So I guess that's pretty cool. I guess we're just going to shoot these guys with the Mastercrafted Bolt Pistol. Right, we killed a Termagant. Can we use it again? Does he have more than one action? Yeah, okay, so our commander has like multiple actions. And
Your orders.
let's get these intercessors up here. We're going to need them. It does seem like XCOM but with bigger squads. Yeah, I mean...
Engaging the enemy.
Alright, so we wiped out 3 squads of Termagants and we got one guy left over there. I'm not going to... My priest has a bolt pistol, so I suppose we could just move up the priest and try and shoot this last one. It's a bit ballsy moving the priest up to the front line. But we'll try and take out... I think it's just 1 Termagant left here. Yeah. And then every character gets this momentum ability, right? And it was down here somewhere.
Your orders.
Yeah, like this momentum bar. So as you kill things and as you do things, you get momentum with the squads. And when the momentum reaches 100, you can basically upgrade, I think it said, one of your abilities. Or you can get like a damage buff for a little while. I only got the momentum up once in the tutorial. Apparently I wasn't allowed to stream the tutorial because it's still work in progress. So I've quickly played through the tutorial, but I do feel like I'm a complete noob. So we should be able to Overwatch somehow. Overwatch, and then you have to choose a facing for Overwatch, right? So I guess we'll face at this ramp here.
Overwatch.
So if anyone comes down this ramp, which I guess is leading up to the munitions bunker, which I'm guessing would be where the Tyranids are. Oh, I didn't notice they had a squad over here actually. I completely missed that before. It did say you could press M and get like a more overviewed map, so I should have probably pressed M and seen that there was a squad of Termagants over there, but I mean there's only one Termagants and we've got aggressors on that side of the battlefield, so I would think we're okay. So pretty much we've done everything we can do. Some of your units have unspec action points and will suffer a momentum penalty. No. So who's... Oh, I think I clicked it. Oops. Alright, so we've got units maybe flanking us? Oh, quite a few units flanking us. Alright. But I mean, Termagants are not a big deal, I guess. Like, we'll just wipe them out pretty quickly, like we wiped out the last 3 squads.
Captain Matano said we could find you here. We've been sent to help with your recovery.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
Yeah, like first impressions of the game is cool. So you press M. Alright, so we've got 2 land speeders like way over here. So there's like 1 squad of Termagants maybe between us. How far do land speeders move? 6. Right. We'll be aggressive. And then, what have we got? We've got heavy bolters. Alright, these should wreck Termagants. I would have hoped they would have done a little bit more than that, but I guess that's okay. I'm going to grenade one of the squads over here just because I've got... is there going to be multiplayer in this game? I believe there is going to be multiplayer. I put a link to the video I put a link to the Steam page in the video description. So if you want to check out yeah, what type of grenade was that? Frag grenade. I'll tell you on the tabletop, a frag grenade has never ever killed 8 models in a single frag grenade. But you know what? We're not complaining, so we'll take the frag grenade killing 8 models. And we're going to see if we can launch some frag storms over this cliff. That's what my plan is. Can I do that? Or do I need to have line of sight to launch the frag storms maybe? And then on the side of the map, I guess you can see like the status of all your units, like how much momentum they have and stuff. Yeah, frag storms over here. Nice. Look at this. This is just this. Do you know that I'm playing Tyranids on Monday live, like actually on the tabletop. So this is just going to be the same as Monday. You know, the Tyranids are just going to get killed all over the place. So tune in on Monday if you want to see that. But yeah, I kind of hope the heavy bolters on these land speeders would do a little bit more than like. Oh, that one was better. So do all weapons... Yeah, all weapons have an accuracy fall off. So the further away you are, the more you're gonna... Your base accuracy is 90, and then like I guess 10. It goes down 10 per tile. So I guess literally if I'd kept him 1 tile closer, I could have probably wiped that squad. But you live and you learn, I guess. So these guys, I'm gonna put them right up on the hill here. See if we can get a good angle on these venom throats down here. And I might throw... Yeah, we're gonna throw a grenade down here. Why not? Frag out! I guess the frag grenade wasn't the best against those guys. Let's bring some aggressors over here as well. So just use the 8th edition stratagem to throw one model or one grenade per model. Yeah, we'd like to. I don't know if we can. So let's actually read this. So 2 to 3 damage, range 1 to 3, 15 fall off per tile. This unit will sacrifice all of its remaining movement points to make an additional range attack for every 4 additional attacks for every MVP spent. Well, I don't have any remaining movement points, so I guess I'm just shooting these. Yeah, the bolters on those guys actually don't do that much damage.
Your orders.
Alright, we're gonna have to bring more things over here and secure this flank. And if we can't get line of sight on things, we may need to do some more Overwatch. So, I guess if you click on an enemy unit, you can see the health of each unit and you can also see what they have, right? So, these guys actually have 15 evasion and +1 armor. Yeah, so this is why these guys are actually quite a bit more difficult. And I guess when you mouse over them, you sort of see this armor thing above them as well. Do you know what, as well, I actually kind of like the music because I always feel like I want more actual Blood Angels music, and I guess this is probably the, this is. All right, we're gonna Overwatch here. So I guess like if these guys come around this corner, I'd hope that we're gonna Overwatch them, and
Forward!
aggressors are slow, man. Gravis armor, come on, chop chop. And then we're gonna Overwatch them. So they have much shorter range of aggressors, but I guess we'll Overwatch right in front of these guys. So if anyone tries to get these guys in melee, they'll join in.
Your orders.
And I guess we'll bring our priest over. I don't think the priest is going to be able to shoot anyone. Charge phase when? Yeah, I mean, I guess the charge phase is when they get closer.
They will feel
Probably,
close.
I was going to say probably me just being overly cautious, and this is the first time I've played the game, trying to shoot everything before I get too close. Yeah, I thought that those new video cards you couldn't actually get them, like they're just sold out everywhere. So we've got about 3 units overwatching this area here, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with whatever these Venom Thropes can throw at us. I think that's the end of everything, so we'll end the turn. But yeah, I mean the game seems crisp. I like how the units just move sort of round your own units as well. And I guess this is like kind of like, stuff is happening under the fog of war. I like this in games where it's like you kind of know that something's going on in the area, but you don't fully know what it is. Alright, we got Termagants all over the place. I mean, these guys are going to pop my land speeder, but I think he'll be okay. Yeah, I mean the land speeder has 150 hit points. These guys did 6, so yeah. I mean, I guess I'll just try and get the land speeders over. They did a bit more. Yeah, I'm actually running a 970, Kevin, so I'm properly old. So I should be overwatching these if they come like any closer, and they didn't come any closer. All right, we're gonna make somebody want to see a charge. We will get a charge going here. What about an aggressor charge? How do we do that? Bolt Storm Gauntlets, damage 45 to 60. Yeah, let's just charge in here with these aggressors then. See what happens. Yeah. And we killed 1 or 2. I guess
Battle line squad ready.
the problem with the aggressors against these guys probably actually is these guys only have 20 hit points. It's probably kind of overkill to be charging in, because we're just going to end up like essentially... Oh wow, up close those guys do a lot of damage. Alright, let's get... Can we get our captain in? Oh, he can jump. Yeah. Okay. Let's jump over here. How do we do that? Yeah, boy! Here we go! Upon the wings of fire! Oh, I love the chainsaw sound. We needed a little bit more on the chainsaw, like, a bit more doom in there. That would have been good. I think I'm going to come over here and maybe... I'm not liking how close these guys are. 35 damage with splash damage. Yeah, I'm going to throw another grenade into these. Just weaken them up a bit more. Frag out. Yeah, so... And then can these guys actually see them? The enemy is behind... What did I say? The enemy is behind full cover. Okay. The enemy is out of range. Bolt Storm is our only option here. I guess the Frag Storm actually has to cool down for a couple of turns after you use it. Alright, we are sort of working through these guys, but... Oh, we missed this squad here as well. Another grenade over here, yeah. Why not? These guys are all low, like, one more thing and we'll kill them. If I go there, I don't think I'll be able to... Alright, you know what, we're going to move right next to them here. Oh, that was a bad idea, there's guys right here as well, but okay. Close range fire. And I guess the priest? So what does the priest have? He's got some abilities that I haven't used. The priest has... So we can give a friendly unit 40 momentum. We can give... Is that a self-cast? I guess maybe a self-cast of 25% melee damage. Righteous Exoration. We can heal friends for 35. We can use his chainsword. We're just going to shoot his pistol. We can keep the priest behind these guys for the moment. And I guess we'll bring these aggressors... Yeah, we'll bring the aggressors in. I think we can finish off this first squad, probably. Alright, screw it. We'll finish off the second squad, and then we'll kill this first squad, and we'll use the priest to heal them. Yeah, nice. Okay. And then our land raiders is... Oh, our priest can go twice. Oh yeah, of course they can. So your captains, or your special characters basically get to attack twice. Oh, in that case, my other special character over here should be able to charge, right? Or he's got no movement points left, does he? Ah, he's got no movement points left. But we can shoot over here. And they're all on low health, so let's see what happens. Killed one. Ah, he missed. Alright, we got two here. One on 1 hit point, one on 5 hit points. Damn it.
Heavy fire support.
I'm just going to move these guys up to provide like a screen for my character, because I don't want my character to get charged. It's probably not going to be that big an issue, but we're doing it anyway.
The blood waits.
Okay, and then our first land speeder, and this is the full health one, and this is the low health one. So I guess we'll have the low health one just tear these guys up. What's up, Dracula? How you doing? This game's pretty cool. This is just the first mission, and we're sort of just figuring out how it works. So I can move in, shoot them, and then move away from them. Oh, that's really nice, actually.
On the move.
Alright, we're going to end our turn there. So I think there's only a couple of couple of Tyrannid units left on the map. And yeah, so this is just the first level of the campaign. I only have the first 2 levels to check out, and we're just, I think we're just at the end of Devastation of Baal, or just post Devastation of Baal. There's some Tyranids still left on Baal, and I guess we are trying to mop them up and get to an ammunitions depot, and then we're going to try and rescue some Hellblasters, was the story. But yeah, I mean, we've actually killed a ton of Tyranids, and we've lost nothing yet. But we haven't advanced too far because we've just been slaughtering Termagants everywhere. They've been on the left flank, they've been on the right flank. Yeah, and the main game does look fun. I had to turn the graphics down a little bit. I do have a very old computer at this point.
The enemy waits for us.
But I mean, I don't normally really stream PC games. Do you know what? I would actually quite like to stream this, though. This seems pretty fun. Especially not being able to play so long because of I didn't mean to move him there. Whoops. I'm actually going to try and kill these last 2 Tyranids with the captain because I want the... Like, does the captain level up or something? Yeah, see, he got like a bunch of momentum there. Alright. So we're going to move... We're going to start heading for this ramp over here.
With haste.
Oh, there's actually a ton of Tyranids on this ramp.
Ready to strike.
Alright, what we... I'm going to move... I was going to say, we're going to go super aggressive on these guys, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna get Bolt Storm Gauntlets on there. Hey Dolph, how you doing? Missed the start, was painting some orcs. Oh, no problem, man. Happy Friday. Friday night is always a good night. So we're gonna use our Bolt Storm Gauntlets and melee here. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. We took like 2 of them down to below half health straight away from full. So yeah, let's charge them with this other squad. Get the Bolt Storm Gauntlets in there as well. Is this how you do a charge? You just right click on them, maybe. Maybe I didn't charge before. Oh, they actually fall back. Wow. Okay, so if you charge into them and they get really badly hurt, they fall back. I guess we're in some sort of toxic slime here, which is a little bit annoying. You know, like, I'm not going to split my fire. I'm going to make sure that we finish units out completely. I think that's the best option here. Same as on the tabletop. Do not split fire. Do not split fire. Alright, we're going to grenade these guys because a grenade usually takes them out, so I'll get rid of the squad. As I say that, I think I clicked the wrong button.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Alright, we'll try and use the captain to finish these guys then. There's only 2 Termagants left. Come on, yes, nice, nice, nice. Alright. So we've got 1 squad of Venom Thropes here. They are pretty difficult to kill. Like, you need to put a lot into them to kill them, so I don't think this 1 squad will kill them. But I guess we'll just have to shoot them with what we've got.
Battle line squad ready.
And you know what, maybe we'll just move around these guys. Well, that's a bit weird that you run through them, but okay.
Heavy fire support.
And my captain's just going to have to, or my sergeant is going to have to stand there. I'm going to bring these guys over here to help with those Venom Thropes and hope that my priest and the intercessors can deal with what's back over there. So we're just going to have to bolt storm them and see what happens. We got some crits, but yeah, it's not enough.
It can only be victory.
Alright, so I'm going to use my priest to heal these guys.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
There we go. So we healed Oh, we pretty much healed these guys full back up to full health. Alright, so it doesn't look like these guys have a melee option, so I guess we're just going to rapid fire. Unless I'm missing something. No, we can fall back, we can battle line tactics, but it doesn't look like intercessors have the option to melee. So I'm going to shoot this one guy with my pistol, and then I'm going to try and get my priest to chainsword in over here. Oh no, because it uses... Alright, so it uses one action point to heal as well, and then the heal goes on like a one turn cooldown. So I guess we'll pull our priest back up here.
Your orders.
Anti-grav ready.
So with these guys we can zip in. Yeah, Jeremy, it seems cool, right? We can heavy bolter these. Heavy bolter seems to be killing like usually about 2, and then we can zip back out. And I guess we're going to zip in here. Proper hit and run tactics here. Nice. And then we'll zip out. Alright, so we're going to then press M to see. So our guys, these guys are going to catch up to these other guys over here. Hopefully we don't run into too many more termagants on the way. And then a couple of poisons over here actually from these venom thropes. And then I guess they're going after my aggressors. Ow, that actually hurt quite a bit. How much hit points have aggressors got? So they took about half the aggressor's health in the one attack. And we've
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
Auspex scan. Auspex scan. May the Blood Rain, Commander. Yeah, I mean this is a... It's a pretty cool game. I like it. I like the... I haven't seen many of the units yet. I like the green eyes, man. I like the weathering as well, actually. It's pretty detailed, the units. Nope, over here we've got turn action.
Under fire!
No, this squad of aggressors are taking a beating. They're going to have to fall back for sure. Alright. Let's get those squad of aggressors out of there. I think. Yeah, do you know what? We're just going to fall back out of the poison. Oh, they get attacked when they fall back. Ow. Oh, and they get suppressed as well. Oh, that's not cool. Didn't know that was going to happen. Alright, we got to get rid of these venom thropes. I wish I'd known that. I guess they used the stratagem for cut them down, right? Alright, we're going to charge them with bolt storm gauntlets.
Enemies of the Imperium. Forward!
There we go. Those aggressors made short work of them, didn't they? Let's get moved out of the poison as well. So
Your orders.
we'll get these
Moving.
intercessors to come up here, and we're going to grenade this squad. The grenades are like super reliable, I guess. Oh no. Ah, I can't use my grenades right now. I don't know why, but okay. Oh, that was good. I guess we're going to try and jump. Yeah, we'll jump over here and then we'll try and melee these guys. I do like the jump packs. We need to get a whole squad of jump packs though. I hope we get Sanguinary Guard in this game. Alright, we're going to melee these. What's going to happen? Chainsword one. Get the other one. No? I do have another attack though, right? So chainsword the other one. Squad annihilated. Alright, let's get these intercessors up. I've got a squad of aggressors here. I'm going to pull up to this position. And then the priest, I'm actually going to pull the priest up here. I think I can heal. It'll be a waste not to get Death Company and Sanguinary Guard in the game. Maybe. I mean, what would also be cool is if they do DLC, because I know it's just against Tyranids at the moment, but I do like the fact that we got a Sanguinary Priest. I hope you. It said that you were going to be able to customize units in your battles and your forces, like between the missions. So, like, I guess on a mission you can decide, you know, what you need to take into the mission. So if that's the case, then that would be quite cool that you can select the war gear and stuff for your units. Oh, a lot of misses here. Ah, This last squad of Termagants are just hanging in there. Alright, let's go to the map and let's get over to these land speeders. Where are my land speeders? Oh, they're miles away. Alright,
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
let's get them over. We need the land. We need heavy support firepower. I'm actually going to fall back from these guys.
Push them
Oh right,
back.
so when you fall back, you always seem to take a couple of hits. I mean, it was just 2 Termagants left, so. And I think I didn't shoot these guys, so we will overwatch the. Can we do that? Overwatch the top of the ramp. If anything comes down that ramp, we're going to overwatch it.
Level line squad ready. Ready.
And then we've got. I guess the priest. Nah, he's just going to chill there. And. So this is how you. So one of my land speeders didn't move, so I guess it's this one? Yeah, okay, so you can click your units on the left hand side of the screen to like jump to them. And also, oh, there's a button here for you press, is it P? And you get next unused. Cycle through the next unused unit. So I guess if a unit still has some action points, you can cycle through them this way. But I think that's just about everything for this turn. So, attack of opportunity is nice. Hey, Echo Mirage, how you doing, man?
Some movement on the Auspex.
I didn't see any units over here near the land speeders, so I'm actually not sure what's coming. And I guess we'll find out if the land speeders can go over difficult terrain. Oh shit, something's happening. Oh, these damn 2 Termagants are just surviving, just gnawing at the back of my units here. I like how they also did the actual chapter markings, right? Or the company markings, rather. There's been a lot of Termagants on this level. Like, I must have killed like 20 squads of them at this point. Okay. Right. Let's get onto the high ground.
Moving.
And let's get a grenade into one of these squads here.
Throwing grenade.
Nice. So these guys actually have just hit 100 momentum. So I can surge them,
Death to the unworthy.
which gives me... what? Oh, does it look like I can attack again? Alright, cool. So if you surge them, you can basically go again. And also earned a command point. Don't know how to spend the command point. Maybe we'll... command points. Alright, so my sergeant has command points. I can choose to use an assault cannon strafe. Fires 12 times per tile for 4 tiles in a line, damaging 40 per shot with an accuracy of 85 and armor piercing of 2. This ability damages both enemies and allies. Alright, can I put this over here though? No, ability out of range. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump. Oh, my jump pack's on cooldown for one more turn. Okay. Let's just move up then. And I guess the chainsword will just kill one guy, so we'll try and use the pistol and maybe we'll get a couple of kills. Yeah. Right, there's 2 on this tile with like no health at all. Yeah, this sergeant is kicking ass at the moment.
Heavy fire support.
Alright. We're going to use some frag storms here. Yeah, they're brutal. Okay.
Your orders.
We're going to bring up another squad of intercessors. And these guys are really far away, so I'm actually going to overwatch. If I can do that, maybe like here. So if they come, because those guys are going to have to move in, I would assume. So if they move in, we're gonna overwatch them. And I think we'll maybe try and overwatch with these guys as well. So change their facing. So that how do you change the facing? Change facing.
with strength.
Alright, so we face over this way, and then we're going to overwatch. Yeah, we'll overwatch that sort of area as well. So we've got 2 squads overwatching up there. We're just going to heal again. This heal seems a bit... I mean, the Sanctuary Priest is as strong in this game as he is on the tabletop, and we're just going to heal every turn. I thought it had a 1-turn cooldown. No, I think it's you can just use it once per turn, but it looks like you can heal like every turn as well. So, good to have that Sanctuary Priest in the... and I can't see up there to overwatch, so I guess these guys are going to have to just sort of stay... Oh, maybe I can see. Overwatch? No. I think there's... Oh yeah, I can. Alright, so we're overwatching... We've got that area up there covered.
Ready to help.
And I think the priest is going to overwatch up there as well. Alright, next unused unit is these guys. Yeah, we're going to finish off these Termagants this time, surely. Only 2 left. Yeah, good. And then we'll try and join our brothers over here. And then I guess we're just running our land speeders as close as we can over here. We'll see if we can get over this difficult terrain or if we have to go round it. Oh, there's a squad over here I didn't notice before. Alright, and the other land speeder. The land speeders are pretty... The heavy bolters are pretty good. Good evening, Scott, how you doing? So this is Battlesector, and it is the beta, I guess, of a new game coming to Steam in May, and it's Blood Angels, and it's right after the devastation of Battle. I guess May is actually next month, because it is April, so damn. Not long at all, actually. And we just have the first 2 levels, so we're about 40-45 minutes into this first level. All these guys are set up with Overwatch, so let's see what happens. These Tyranids are, if they walk forward again, come on. I was going to say if they walk forward one more tile, I've got about 2 other units that are going to open up on them, but I guess this is okay. Yeah, the land speeder's just going to have to take a little bit of damage, but nothing we can... Yeah, nothing to worry about. That land speeder was actually on full health. Alright. I'm going to overkill these guys with Bolt Storm Gauntlets. 2 Termagants on low health. Here we go. Overkill, as you say. Oh, they need to have a little yell when they die, like, ah! Because they just got crushed by Power Fists. Alright, so there... I think we're on our way to the... I think we've killed most of the enemies up here. So I'm just going to overwatch in front of myself, but like... I feel like The Sword of Sanguinius. Do you know what? The Sword of Sanguinius is the name of a lieutenant, actually, who is... let me see if I remember correctly, because... Lower isn't always my strong point, but the Sword of Sanguinius is the name of a lieutenant, I believe. Oh, do you know, I did a video on this, and it's like every company has 2 lieutenants, and sometimes one of them gets called the Sword of Sanguinius. One lieutenant's about planning, and one lieutenant is about... Yeah, Wilhelm Scream would be perfect, right? One lieutenant is about planning, and one lieutenant is all about killing, so... This guy, Sergeant Carlian, should possibly be a lieutenant if he's going to call himself the Sword of Sanguinius. And then, where was our low health squad of aggressors? Is this it? Yeah, okay. So our priest is just going to rock up here, and we're just going to keep the healing rolling. The sound for the Power Fist was lackluster. Yeah, I mean, it is a beta. So maybe... I actually don't know what sound a Power Fist makes. You know, like the chainsword made sense, and like the bolt guns and the grenades made sense, but what does a Power Fist... Like, I imagine it's just like sort of like a metal, like, crunching noise, you know, like... but I actually don't know what you'd expect. So can land speeders... Yes. Can land speeders fly over the difficult terrain? I mean, I think they can, but I think if I fly up there, that... Actually, I'm not so sure. I'm not sure what to do here because these guys are a lot more of a threat to my land speeders than these two termagants. So I'm just going to move them sort of away a bit. I don't know how far these guys move. Do you know what? We're going to overwatch this way. If those guys come this way, we're gonna. So at the end of a bunch of turns, it says like some of your units still have action points. And yeah, I mean maybe they do, but like there's nothing for this. You know, there's not a lot for that unit to do there. There's not a lot for my priest to do except. Alright, so we're just going to end the turn. I guess overwatch and confirm. Essentially, one lieutenant dedicates himself to leading the men. Another dedicates them to spearheading into the enemy. Yeah, and I think the one that spearheads Themos is called the Sword of Sanguinius, right? Oh, look, here's my overwatch. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Ah, not quite. But I think that's okay. I think we did enough damage where we should be able to maybe kill like a couple of them next turn. And we are super, like, that's the objective we're trying to get to over there, I think. So I do kind of like the Fog of War as well. Like, I like games where the Fog of War is dynamic, right? Where it's like, as you move around the map, the Fog of War changes behind you. Oh, and you can move multiple units at once. Oh, I love that, because I played XCOM 2, and I loved one of the things you could do in XCOM 2 was, like, have all your unit, like, you don't have to move one unit and just sit around and wait. You can just be like, right, like, you know, when you're further on in the campaign or the level, you can just be like, right, everybody friggin' move at once. Let's heal this, guys. We're just literally healing everybody. That's the strength of a sanguinary priest, right? I don't think we lost a unit then. And I'm going to scout round these guys a little bit.
Firing on the enemy. On the move.
Yeah, we're going to keep our distance because I'm a little afraid of these. But not too afraid. Alright, Overwatch is confirmed. Hi all, late to the party. Hey, Adam, this is the end of the first mission, I think. So I only have 2 missions to look at. But I think everybody that's been watching and everybody in the chat said that the game looks pretty interesting. I think it's pretty cool. It plays pretty smoothly. I do not have a great gaming PC, so if the frame rate is a little bit low, then just blame that on my PC. Like, I played before I was streaming and it was absolutely fine, so it's probably just the fact that like my computer's not powerful enough to stream this.
Bunker's secure. We'll take what we need. The logistician will catalogue the rest.
Hold the bunker against the Tyrannid forces, wave 1 of 3. Alright, cool. So let's get in some defensible positions around this bunker and get set up for some Overwatch. That's the plan. I really love. I didn't realize you could move them all in tandem before. I love that.
Battle line squad ready. Battle line squad ready.
I don't know if I'm actually going to get my land traders to here in time. By the time my land speeders,
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
by the time they get, oh, I shouldn't have moved him yet. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so if you're in close combat, and I guess there's maybe a bug there, but if you're in close combat, you cannot move your units. You have to. Oh, this is not good. Alright, we're gonna have to flee from this. You cannot. Do not move your units out of close combat. Is there? Alright, I'm gonna put everybody in Overwatch.
To tread close.
It's nice to have a better view of what Baal looks like. Yeah, I mean, we really haven't seen that much of Baal ever, I guess. like maybe some artwork here and there, but I mean this is described in a lot of books, right? So during the enemy's turn, you can. Oh, don't. Oh, I thought I moved out of range of these guys. Damn it! I'm gonna lose my land speeders. The first lieutenant is the Warden of Blood, and he helps command the men. The captain loses himself to the red first. The second lieutenant is the Sword of Sanguinius. Yes, that's what I thought. One of the lieutenants was definitely called the Sword of Sanguinius. Alright. I think I can... If this is all the reinforcements, I'm not worried. Let's get some grenade action on these guys.
Forward! Open fire! Forward! Ready to strike!
Alright, so you can do the same with the shooting and stuff. You can have multiple units. That's something you couldn't actually do in XCOM. You couldn't have multiple units shooting at the same target at once. It would make sure the first attack resolved. Alright, we've wrecked those guys. Where's my... there's one Termagant way over there with 1 hit point. Not sure my bolter's in range for that, so we're just going to Overwatch.
To tread close.
Moving!
My captain, I guess, could maybe jump over there and kill
My
him?
fury will be fast.
Yeah, why not? Let's jump. Alright, he's not quite close enough, but... Oh, well, he can overwatch into that tile, but he can't shoot in that tile. So I guess we'll overwatch just right in front.
Heavy fire support!
We're going to have to do something with land speeder over here,
Awaiting orders.
or it's going to die. I'm going to shoot before I try and fall back. That's what I should have done with the other one. It's going to be rough. We're going to try and run away, but... Oh, this land speeder is toast. Oh no, it's not. But there's another 2 squads right there. Yeah, I'd say this land speeder is definitely toast. So there's a cross between Chaos Gate and Dawn of War. I never played Chaos Gate, but I did play Dawn of War. Here we go. Come on, kill him. Yeah. This is... I've read The Devastation of Baal, but I like to have different views. So, oh, he can overwatch against... Oh, because he's the captain, I guess he can overwatch multiple times, but he missed every single shot in the second overwatch. That's accuracy. Power Fist sound to me the Space Wolf game on the phone. Oh right, there's a
Hear them out there.
there's a Space Wolf game. I have actually played that Space Wolf game on the phone, but I don't know how much I played of it. So I guess we just need to wipe out these Termagants and this one set of Venom Thropes, and we should complete the level. I don't really have... Oh! I do have command points though. So let's try this. What was this as well? I've got an Assault Cannon Strike. How do I use this? Right click the mouse, left click on the target. I want to... How do I make my Assault Cannon Strike go... How do I make it go in a line? Because it said I had it in a line. Well, we'll click here and see what happens. Oh, and once you've... Alright, I'll cancel that. You click and then you click again, I guess. So if we select this squad of Termagants and maybe click like this.
Targets acquired.
Incoming aerial support. Yeah! Love it. Alright, now we'll finish these guys off with a pistol. Die, you Xenos filth. These bigger ones need to be meleeed, really. So, power fists it is. And then, I think a grenade in here would help. Bolters.
Heavy fire
Alright, more
support.
bolters needed.
Open fire!
More bolters needed. It's just one guy now, so hopefully. Yeah, these guys just have a lot of health, I guess.
Your orders.
Alright, let's get the squad back up to full health. So we didn't lose any infantry, but we lost our vehicles. This is pretty much standard, right? The priest keeps everyone alive, but the vehicles all die. Alright, let's end this turn.
Your orders.
I mean, I'll put these guys into Overwatch over here, but I don't think it'll make a huge
The
difference.
blood waits.
I think we've held the bunker for
I
3
hear them
turns,
out there.
so that should be mission accomplished.
I hear them out there.
Do you know, I liked Overwatch back in the previous editions of the game when you did sort of, you know, like you didn't Overwatch charging units, you just Overwatched into an area or like on the units facing. So this is kind of cool, you know, it kind of makes me feel like of the, you know, the older versions of Warhammer where you actually just Overwatched into an area. And it's actually a great mechanic. They have it in, alright, so we have to eliminate all the Tyrannids as well. Okay, we can do that. They have it in XCOM as well, right? Where you have to where you Overwatch into an area, and it's pretty cool. Oh, these guys just wreck these guys. Okay. So I still have another command point. So does that mean I can do another orbital strike? Yeah. All right. Let's. Do you know what? Let's fly over here and do it on those 2 squads of Termagants. Is it StarCraft or 40k? So weird that it's both. Well, I mean, StarCraft is real time, right? I don't think I can actually get both of them, annoyingly, because I need to select a tile like 4 away. Oh well, we'll kill one of them with the Storm Raven. And then I guess we'll shoot out this last squad. Oh, don't miss every bolter shot. Come on, what are you doing? Damn it.
Battle line squad ready. Throwing grenade.
Alright, I guess. Do you know what? We'll shoot out this last one with these guys, and then we'll use the intercessors and the gaunts behind. Back in the day, people did actually say that Blizzard had basically copied Warhammer, because Warhammer was out first, right? The rumor was that way back when, like, Warhammer were actually going to do, like, the rumor I heard, I don't know if there's any truth in it, was like Warhammer were going to do a game with Blizzard, and that's the game that eventually became StarCraft. I mean, I don't know if there's any truth in it, but I mean, the Marines in StarCraft are pretty much Space Marines, right? Like, I don't know if it was an intentional rip-off, but I mean, like, they're super similar. That's some long-range shooting, guys. Come on, yes, nice. I don't know where the rest of the Tyranids are right now. I'm gonna move this guy to the corner just to see if I can see any Tyranids over here. Alright, we'll just leave him there. So there's some... Where is that? So there's like Tyranids way in the wasteland area. I'm not sure why they're still turning. I guess they were over there because they were killing my land speeders, right? Oh, my captain! Oh no, he's fine. They only did 8 damage to him. Oh, he's mad then. We're actually going to need to get him way over here to try and kill those last Tyranids. Oh, and his jump pack's on cooldown. Alright, so we're just moving, I guess.
Your orders.
What's with all the shooting? I don't think... I haven't worked out how to put the... Like, the intercessors can't melee. Like, even if you're right next to them, you just have to shoot with intercessors. So, the aggressors melee, but the aggressors do a lot of damage in melee, so it's almost pointless. Like, the aggressors melee doesn't work very good against the termagants, because you get, like, a bunch of overkill on the individual models, but you don't actually... what I'm trying to say, you don't actually make...
There can only be victory. Forward!
Alright, we're going to have to run this way and try and find those last few units. We'll take one aggressor squad back this way in case they're going that way as well.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
In turn.
They will fear
Everything I know
tread
confirms that. It was
across.
intended to focus on Space Marines vs Tyranids v Eldar. Hence why the Tyranids represent Space Marines, Zerg resemble Nids, and Protoss resemble Eldar. Yeah, I never thought of Protoss resembling Eldar, but now that you mention it, yeah, maybe.
With haste.
Alright, we're trying to find the last Nids on this level. There can't be too many of them left.
Ready to strike. Moving. Ready to strike. Forward. Heavy fire support.
Who's not moved? These guys up here. Oh, I have 2 squads of intercessors up here. Okay.
Moving.
Actually, no, we'll send one the other way as well. That's funny, my priest literally has 0 momentum, but my captain has like 34, so I guess we did all the killing with the sword. The enemy waits for us, over there. Okay, well I'm heading over.
Forward. Moving.
I probably wouldn't have shoved my guys up, like I wouldn't have put everybody up to the bunker if I realised I still had to kill people elsewhere on the map.
Moving. Moving.
I imagine it should be mod possible, but hopefully in the next level we see some more units, because we've shown 2 characters and 2 infantry here, I guess. Oh well, we saw the land speeders, but I kind of messed up my... Oh cool, Overwatch. Get him! I'm worried how much damage these guys will do to him. That's as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, when he attacks back, he ain't taking nothing. Alright, cool. I might have to follow my captain back in a minute. Let's get some fire support up to help him first.
Heavy fire support. Open fire. Your orders.
I might throw a grenade here. Or I might just shoot. We're gonna throw a grenade.
Throwing grenade.
think a grenade will put one of them or two of them down really low in health. Yeah. So we're going to try and change sword and hopefully go after a low health one. Nice. We'll try it again and hopefully get the other low health one. 50-50 chance. Or maybe, unless when you send them in on melee they go after low health ones. In that case that would be nice. Alright, now that we've got two of them out of melee, I'm going to actually fall back. I'm going to probably take a hit from this guy, yeah. But that's okay. I'd rather my captain lived. I wonder if I could have fallen back using the jump pack and not... Oh, I didn't realise another squad right here. Oh well. They could have maybe finished this and I wouldn't have needed to fall back. Yeah, go figure, they would have finished him. Alright.
Moving.
And then over here.
Moving.
I think...
Forward.
Oh, there's one. There's one guy here with 30 health.
Heavy fire support.
And let's grenade him. Can we do that? Oh, I didn't kill him? Can we move, Overwatch? I guess we're shooting him. Come on, priest. Show me what you got. No, come on, priest. Use that bolt pistol. Come on. Come on. No. Damn priest. Oh, sugar, my captain's poisoned. Yeah, it was a good call to fall him back, I guess. Alright, we can probably use the aggressors to get in on these guys. I don't think we've got any grenades left on this squad, no. So, close range bolter fire on the termagants. Nice. Hail of fire on these guys. That barely did anything, wow. Although those guys sort of made up for these other guys doing rubbish. I'm going to try and pistol these last two guys. Good evening, Jeff. How you doing? So this is the end of the first level of Battlesector. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. And we have just, I think, 2 units of Tyranids to wipe out. Maybe.
Engaging the enemy.
Where were... I saw that video go up right before I started the stream, Jeff. Where did they rate Blood Angels? Like, where did we come out? This last one is tough. It's a survivor. It's possible for the dice to hit you even on a PC game, apparently. Seems like it, doesn't it? Alright, so I think it's just one Tyranid left. I think it's just this guy. Which we're going to charge with. Do you know what? My captain is going to... He's had enough. Here we go. Bottom of tier 2. Wow. Really, bottom of tier 2, that is harsh, man.
The area is secured.
Nice.
As you anticipated, there's little of our brothers here to recover.
So we got...
The Pentasio's gene seed remains undefiled.
16 termagants, 9 venom throats, 8 hormagaunts.
That I relish. The scale of our chore makes for comfortless service. In some ways, I'm glad I've been relegated to this moon, where the bodies of our brothers are only stacked by the dozen.
Wow, so were we pretty much there was only two factions above it, below us, sorry, or Alright, so that was mission 1. Arm and resupply. Oh. I guess it made a bunch of autosaves. Mission 2 is Breach in the Heaven Wall. And these are the only two missions that I have. Salamanders and Ultramarines fell to tier 3. Okay, wow. Breach in the Heaven Wall. This looks really cool. Oh, I have to click it.
I did not hide my conflict while I gave Matano my assessment. I have no doubt now that something of Sanguinius exists within these Primaris. But they move through a world not yet scaled for them. A universe not yet ready for their weight. They would have been in their prime had they been here days earlier, when the hordes of Xenos were infinite and unrelenting. Now, they clean up remnants, taking steps that once belonged to my lost brothers. They look like children playing at guardsmen. The significance of Pentasio's death was lost on the novice priest, but Matano understood the threat immediately. If a synaptic leader still lives on Balfora, then it has remained undetected all this time. A threat left to fester.
Yeah, Jason.
For that reason, the captain has sent me to scour the Heaven Wall. The range is bewildering to the new recruits. A maze of shock-riven valleys and impenetrable mountain trails. With only a fraction of cunning, a tyrannid beast could lurk here undetected for generations. And then, violently.
Alright, the majority of Tyrannid life forms... Oh.
Static. Over a century's worth of instinct propels me towards the explosion. My orders are followed immediately. The rest of the detachment on my heels without question. Balfora holds surprises for us yet, brothers.
I like the voice acting. I really think it seems solid. The majority of Tyrannid life forms are guideless and feral in isolation, but guided by synaptic leaders. These synaptic creatures can act as psychic conduits for the unrelenting will of the hive mind. When multiple synaptic leaders are used to establish a fighting force, they form a network of telepathic nodes between them. So I guess there's going to be some sort of stronger creatures on this level with synapse, and we're going to make sure that we destroy that because we destroy Xenos on Balfora. Sorry, I thought this was on Bal Secundus, so this is Balfora. But as I say, I'm not the biggest on the lore. I have read the books, but man, I love the art, right?
Even in death, they do nothing but irritate. The probability complex decays.
Librarian Dreadnought has arrived. Yeah, baby.
Expect to see a dreadnought this far from the Angelica.
He better be able to wings of Sanguinius.
And your Primaris novices speak of wasted potential.
Ours is not to question. Go, brothers. Relieve the librarian.
Okay.
The help is appreciated, Sergeant. But if those Promethean flow controls aren't shut down, it's not just the Gomps that are going to end up incinerated over here.
Understood. We'll see to it, Tech Marine.
Alright, so what do we have to do in this level, I guess is the
My
question.
will never tires.
Deactivate the Promethean flow segment in 4 turns and escape the artillery control room. And there is a... I was going to say it's a Carnifex, but no, it's a Tauranofex over here. Stormbolter and Force Halberd makes sense. Can I move through this fire? No. Cannot move to where a tile is or a unit. What does this Tech Marine have to do? Alright, he doesn't interact with this. I see. Alright, so the Tech Marine is going to turn this fire stuff off. And that
It
uses
wouldn't be a
AP, I
regular
guess.
day if we didn't avert certain death, only to discover another source of certain death waiting for us.
Nah, this isn't certain death. Oh, I like this. By the blood, brothers, here we go. This better have a good sound effect. That was decent. I don't like... Oh, we can go again? How many times can we go? Oh yeah, we're gonna crush this thing. I mean, if this is a board game, remember, he gets 11 attacks, so we should be all good. Ouch. Oh, we're gonna wreck this thing. Can I go again? No. Alright. Can my Tetmarine still go? Yeah, he can still move up. Alright, we need to get the Tetmarine over here to heal him. Can he do that? Yeah, okay, so we can heal up our... We're going to heal up our Librarian in a minute. And then meanwhile, press M to see the overhead map. So I guess this is where my Tetmarine is. We need to protect the Dreadnought and we have to deactivate the flow segment prime. So I think the flow segment is over here, yeah. So we need to get some units over that way.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
We'll start with getting a land speeder, get out there and scout things. The tower tier 5. Yeah, I mean, I guess tower not beating many people at the moment. We've jump marines, nice. Nice. Alright, so let's fly, baby.
Close combat support.
Surely we're gonna get like Sanguinary Guard in that if we have jump marines then. Get over there. Got some Hellblasters, got some Aggressors, got some Intercessors.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Yeah, let's get the Hellblasters over here as well.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
I'm going to put the Priest with the Hellblasters so we can hopefully fire those Hellblasters on high power, right? And then we're going to split our forces. Some Intercessors going this way, some Intercessors going this way, and our Captain, or Sergeant, is going to come up the middle. We got no sick powers with the Librarian Dreadnought, but not that I saw. Maybe I missed something. Let me go back to him. Where is he? He would be in HQ, right? Yeah. I didn't see any powers. No. But I mean, this is a preview, so maybe there is some things that are missing. Oh, he's gonna... I'm just gonna melee him in his turn as well, apparently. Oh, because he tried to fall back, right? We got some storm... we got a bunch of chaff coming in again. So we need a force to go over here and help our Librarian Dreadnought, and then we need a force to... Oh, these guys are going to hurt, I'm sure. Does he get a free attack back? Yeah, he just punched him in the face, right? It's like 60-70 damage. It's nice. Tetmarine and Librarian Dreadnought together should do pretty well, though, I would have thought. Oh, here we go, some Overwatch. Nice. Surely we got some Overwatch over here as well. These guys are on Overwatch. Hellblasters. Oh, they're pretty cool, aren't they? I like their sound effect. So I guess if they're in Overwatch, that's that icon above their head with the like spinning thing. Oh, cool. So the Librarian's basically, you know, because he's toughness 8-7, I guess these things just didn't even. It just said blocked. I'm guessing that just means like they're not strong enough really to wound him reliably. So that thing there spinning means Overwatch. Alright, cool. We got some new Tyrannid units here. I wonder how big each roster is. So these are gargoyles. They do a little bit of damage. Probably going to charge those gargoyles, to be honest. Alright, we got to think about this. There's a lot of units coming in on this Librarian Dreadnought. We really need him to survive. So first things first. I won't forget it in this game. We'll get a heal going on this Librarian. And then Power Axe. This thing has a lot of damage. We're gonna... Do I have any movement points left? I do. Alright, so I'm gonna move... I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna Power Axe these guys. Ouch. And then, do I have an... Yeah, I have another attack as well. I think... No, I've got one more movement. Okay. Stormbolter, 3 to 4 damage. Force Halberd, 90 to 100 damage. I feel like we just gotta halberd these guys and get them out of here. Dead. Let's halberd another one. Dead. Alright, he's kind of stuck, I guess, at the moment. When you click on the Hellblasters, it said... If this game goes live, will you accept viewer challenges for 1v1? Yes, that is a great idea. We will do viewer challenges for 1v1. Hellblasters can supercharge their weapons. It doesn't look like there's any negative to supercharging them, but... Alright, the Hellblasters made quick work of those. You should put the captain with the Hellblaster for reroll ones. Yeah, I mean, it's not a captain, it's a sergeant, but yeah, I know what you're saying. We're going to try and charge these gargoyles. Let's see what happens. Assault Marines, here we go. Oh yeah, that was nice. That was like half the squad dead. Let's get these other guys charged, the gargoyles as well.
The sky belongs to us.
I might wipe the squad, I would think. Oh, we're taking reactive fire. That was decent.
Firing on the enemy. On the move.
I have my captain over here, right? And there's only one gargoyle left in that squad, so I'm just going to have my captain pop him for one shot. Halberd dead, that's the Librarian Dreadnought way, yeah, pretty much. Alright, nice. And I guess we're just going to... Do you know what? This guy actually does have tactical precision as an aura. I just noticed that. So he's kind of a lieutenant, right? Because tactical precision, I believe, is the name of the skill that lieutenants get for reroll ones. So, I mean, he's called Sergeant Carlian. He should probably be Lieutenant Carlian, right? But, I mean, it's semantic, I guess. Right, we have one squad of Oh, I was going to say, we have one squad of Hellblasters that didn't shoot yet.
I am ready to
Maybe we can use our priest to get rid of that one. I think it's one Termagant left. I think my priest is going to be literally one tile out of range. That's annoying. So we're going to have to waste Hellblasters to kick him out. Would it be Blood Angels versus Blood Angels? Yeah, I have no idea how it would work. It would be cool if they let you like colorize your units though, or something, right? So it was like you could do Blood Angels versus Blood Angels, but so over on this side of the board we have. We're gonna frag storm the crap out of that front squad. And then I guess we're just gonna bolter them.
Engaging the enemy.
From here.
Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, the venom thropes take a lot to bring down, I guess.
Plasma fire support ready. The blood waits.
And these guys get... Alright, so they can actually buff their chainsword attacks. I'm going to bring... I was going to say I'm bring them back, but that was kind of stupid. There's no need to do that. you fall into the blood rage, the black rage. I painted a Phobos captain and lieutenant. Nice, Scott. I just actually finished painting my Centurions today. I'm really happy about that because the Centurions will be coming out. Yeah, I should have probably said that. We have a battle report. Well, it's not even a battle report. We have a live battle in the morning. So honestly, once I finish this level, I'm going to be taking off because we have a game against World Eaters going live in the morning. That's up at around about 10:30 UK time. So like 10 hours 45 minutes from now. Oh shit! There's some fighting going on over here. What was that? Oh, that's just turning on. I'm not worried about those. But yeah, we got a game against World Eaters going live in the morning, and it's like it's a World Eaters list with a lot of rhinos, a lot of Khorne berserkers. There's some raptors in there. There's a Chaos Leviathan Dreadnought. There's Karn the Betrayer. I did look at the list very briefly. There's a couple of those like stalker things. I don't know what they're called, but they've got the harpoons. They're like this Tech Marine is not long for this world. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him to my medic because my medic is way the hell off the other side of the board. I wouldn't mind Blood Angels versus Flesh. Alright. Do you know what? We're gonna heal our guy, right?
Among the librarians, they are concerned the synaptic network binds Balfora.
Already found the librarian. Good. Protect him. He can help uncover whatever evil is hiding in the Heaven Wall. Do not carry cargo. I do not like.
Oh, the Tech Marine does no damage against that thing with his gun. That's fine. Nice. And I guess we'll try out the Stormbolter. I'm just gonna move. Do you know what I was gonna say? I'm gonna move to protect this Tech Marine. Yeah, Blood Angels versus World Eaters is basically blood versus blood, isn't it? And the last time I played the World Eaters, I've actually won the last 2 games against the World Eaters player. So it's important for me to win again, but it should be a tough game. You really have to watch out for the berserkers, especially like piling out rhinos. What did World Eaters get then on the list? Then the guys that watched the list, where did they finish?
With haste.
I'm gonna bring my priest this way. And I'll bring a squad of Hellblasters with him because I really want to keep that Tech Marine alive. I guess the Land Raider can't go over difficult terrain, or it can't fly over things. It's a little bit annoying, but I mean it's alright, I suppose. I just finished the Raffin Omnibus a few weeks ago, not sure about how I feel about the Flesh Tearers anymore. In close range, those bolters are pretty useful, but I feel like the intercessors are actually doing more damage than the aggressors. I mean, the aggressors obviously have the fists, but like in raw shooting, I think it's the other way around.
Battle line squad ready.
Daisy chain, priest heals, tech heals. Yeah, I mean that's what we're going for. We're a ways away in that Tech Marine. If the AI goes after the Tech Marine, I don't think I can really heal him because he's poisoned, and yeah, he's on like 10% health. So it's a case of if the AI goes after him, he's dead. Chaos plus Chaos Space Marine Soup is tier 1, and Chaos Space Marines were not high. Okay. Oh, and there's gargoyles coming in as well. Oh, but the gargoyles attack. I mean, I guess the AI has made a mistake here. It probably should have killed the Tech Marine.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
Sometimes you just have to go after the Librarian Dreadnought, right? He's just scary. It seems like is what's happening here. Come on, don't shoot the Tech Marine. No! Oh. He's still alive! He's alive!
Targets are coming.
Can you restart? We're in mission 2, Pedroig, and we can't restart because we have a game against World Eaters that's live on the channel in the morning. So I'm going to heal this. I'm going to heal the Dreadnought one more time. Apparently I'm not. I'm going to click the wrong button. I'm going to heal the Dreadnought one more time. And then this Tech Marine is making a beeline for the Sanguinary Priest. So we got the Tech Marine running this way. Unfortunately, the Sanguinary Priest doesn't have a jump pack, but he is running. Come on, guys. You need to meet up. We've got Hellblasters here. Maybe we can try and protect the priest a little bit with the... Maybe there's an overwatch or there's a fire. Okay, I guess the Hellblasters can't overwatch. Maybe I moved them into this red tile. Ah, so if you move them onto the red tile, it uses their ability to shoot to move one extra square. So I guess because we're absolutely hauling ass this way, we can't shoot. Maybe that was stupid with a squad of Gaunts there, but I mean it's only Gaunts, it should be fine. But yeah, I mean it should be a cool game against the World Eaters in the morning. It'll be a close game. All the games recently have been really close, I guess. Oh yeah, he just destroyed the whole squad, and I guess we'll move him here to just keep protecting this Tech Marine.
Ready to strike.
And then, oh shoot!
I am ready to help.
All right, so we had to get to this tile over here. We got one more turn to get here. Well, we're here now, so hopefully we got there in time. Interact. I think we got there in time. Deactivate the Promethean floaters. There's somewhere else I need to deactivate this now. Alright, so I need to get over here. Oh, that's actually real close to where Librarian is. Oh, that one's going to be easy to get to. I'm actually going to fly my speeder back this way. These guys can continue down this path, and we'll sync up with these guys over here. I'm a little tipsy and I've been watching you for like a month now. And your main jam now. And you're my main jam nowadays. Keep up the good work. Oh, appreciate that, man. That's, you know, that's really nice to hear, I guess. We are, you know, I am just trying to build the channel and I'm trying to put out content as often as I can, so, yeah.
I sense a future adversary.
I mean, the main thing that I really wanted to be able to do was, when I started the channel, was stream some live games, because, like, I think that, I think I play Blood Angels different to a lot of people, but I think I have really solid strategies. And you know what, Pedroig, you're in here now, and my new list just has that one single OBSEC unit in it, right? And like the new list is now on a 3-game win streak, and I think I can take it a bit further. I guess we'll see, and maybe there is like a small change I will make to the list. But my main jam is strawberry. Yeah, my main jam is probably raspberry or strawberry, but that's very kind of you to say that. Spec Tiger. So the new list that I'm running is like pretty crazy. You know, we have a lot of. I'm going to be able to save this Tech Marine. Look at this.
What needs fixing?
What needs fixing? Your health, Mr. Tech Marine, is what needs fixing. Hopefully I've got some mortar shells as ready with these aggressors too. Frag storms. We'll frag storm gargoyle, see what happens. Oh, that's not bad. Whole squad deleted. Tech Marine is just gonna... I wonder if he can stay where he is. Can the priest get to him? No. Alright, so he's gonna go there. Tech Marine will back up. If you can't or won't travel to tournaments, then local will win, but not necessarily creme de la creme players, right? I I've actually got a ticket for a tournament near London in November. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going because I guess like I need to see what's happening with COVID and all that sort of stuff. But oh wow, these Hellblasters. Maybe I should have followed them back if they're tied in combat like that. Are they just terrible? Yeah, so I have a ticket for a tournament, and maybe I will start going to some more tournaments once COVID's over. But at the moment, obviously, it's just kind of all up in the air because of COVID. Can this priest move? No, he moved his maximum. The Tech Marine didn't move his maximum though, so we'll get the Tech Marine to move over here and try and shoot these a little bit. I was going to say, the Tech Marine has this big gun on his back, right? No. He's not a Primaris Tech Marine, he's just a... Okay, he's just a regular Tech Marine, because I was going to say, like, shouldn't you be shooting his, like, Forge Bolter? Oh, he missed every shot, nice. They've moved. This Dreadnought hasn't moved. Let's get some shooting going. You can Vanguard detachment work well, but mixing it with patrol is valid. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm running, Pedroig, a Vanguard and a patrol. And I have so many elite choices and just the one troop choice, and I'm kind of loving it. It just means like every unit in the list is like crazy deadly, right? Because it's all elite choices. Second the stream gets finished, I will create the stream for the morning and I'll post up the lists for tomorrow. And because I made sure to get the World Eaters player to send me his list as well, so you can see the lists that we'll be running tomorrow. And I am running the patrol and Vanguard, and it's yeah, I like it a lot.
Engaging the enemy.
I mean, the first couple of missions on this game have been pretty fun. They haven't been too challenging, but hopefully that's just like, you know, introducing people to the game or whatnot, and like maybe it will get much more challenging. Come on, Storm, Heavy Bolter, get rid of these group. Yes, nice. Okay. But overall, I think like I like the graphics. Obviously, the graphics are better than my PC does. You know, I obviously don't have the greatest computer here, but the graphics seem nice. The gameplay seems pretty nice.
Assault Marines ready.
The soundtrack and stuff is good. So the Fog of War mechanic is nice. I think there's maybe a few units that need better sound effects and a few units that maybe need more abilities, like Librarian Dreadnought didn't have psychic powers. But for the most part, things seem pretty cool. I think they put Stormblaster accuracy on the Hellblasters. Yeah, I mean, they just fluff just about every shot. Oh, so these guys will melee back if they're charged, but you can't choose to use their melee, I guess. And I only got this is like a beta copy where I only get the first 2 levels. So, but still, it's cool to see it. Based on this, like, would I buy it when it comes out? I think so. I mean, the story and the voice acting actually between the stories seems pretty cool as well. And I wonder if we get to see any of our named characters in here as well, actually. Yeah, Librarian Dreadnought is just kicking ass. I like how they did his halberd. It's pretty cool looking. I didn't actually know, so he does have a power fist as well, yeah. Have you tried solid jam or ham? I have tried ham. I don't know if I've ever tried ham with jam, if that's what you're asking. Alright, come on, Librarian, let's finish up some of these gaunts. I feel like the Storm Bolter is way better in this game than it is on the tabletop. But I mean, that's fine. These guys are we're gonna light these gaunts up here. Why is there a speeder? Some people like land speeders, right? Alright, we're going to get those hellblasters up onto that point. We're going to use this land speeder's heavy bolter, finish off these gaunts. Oh shoot, I thought I was moving these guys. Oh, there's one left. So levels are like linear progression campaign, or is there a point becomes more open world? I don't know. It definitely seems like there's a campaign right now that like I've just basically started.
Heavy fire support.
Can we heal this guy again? Yeah. Let's get this tech marine healed up. And let's
Ready to strike.
I should have probably used my launchers against these. This may be okay. You might start considering a Blood Angels Commander group on Steam if there's a lot of guys here that want to play this or other 40k games. That would be cool. There's that other 40k game coming out. What's it called? Dark Tide that I actually kind of fancy getting. Based on playing this though, it really makes me think maybe I'll need a better PC to play Dark Tide. I'm just going to shoot the ones up close because I think when you're in melee combat, your accuracy seems like pretty poor.
What needs fixing?
I'm going to bring him over here and maybe get a pop shot over on these guys as well. I think I'm going to be just out of range, haven't I? Yeah. That's annoying. And these guys have moved.
Forward.
These guys have moved. These guys have
Ready
moved.
to strike. Heavy fire support. Moving into position. On our way.
Alright. But yeah, I mean, we could. I'm sure if people want to play stuff, just we could totally create a Steam group. That wouldn't be a problem. Dark Tide is 2022. Really? I thought I read that Dark Tide was going to be this year. I'm sure it said on the Steam page it was going to be this year. And the link for this game actually is in the video description as well. So if you want to check it out on Steam.
Push them back.
And I think this game is going to be pretty cool.
Taking fire.
It feels like it could be quite tactical and more difficult missions.
I sense a future adversary.
The Librarian Dreadnought is a beast though. It just... Hopefully they give him some psychic powers. Yeah, I can no longer handle RTS games. I mean, I don't mind RTS games for single player, Jeff, but yeah, I think competitively I prefer turn-based games now. Games... These guys are taking a lot of damage. I love Vermintide, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, I never actually played Vermintide, but I mean, I guess it's just I'm not really a big Warhammer Fantasy player. Much more 40k based. There's still a lot of Tyrannids on the board here. I actually thought the last trailer for Dark Tide looked like it was pretty advanced, right? Alright. I guess we're just going to keep stormboltering things to death with the Librarian. It's like he just wipes a squad of guys every turn. We'll just keep doing that. Over here we're going to get these Hellblasters onto this objective and interact with it. And then I guess that's going to create a new objective, maybe? Oh, no, that's the mission complete. I just need to eliminate the rest of the forces. Alright. Blow them up.
Fire support. Open fire. Your orders.
Oh, well, I flanked with a load. I flanked with a load of guys, thinking I was going to have to do something else. Oh well, no big deal, I guess. One gaunt left there. Over here, though, these guys were in serious trouble, weren't they? We're going to move right in with the aggressors.
Open fire!
Try and break these guys out of combat. Nice.
Your orders.
Do you know what? My priest is going to go for it. Here we go. Chainsword these gaunts. Let's go, priest. There's one down. Let's take another one out.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Alright, Tech Marine's coming in as well. Let's get them with the axe. Crunch. I think the Tech Marine gets 2 actions, right? Yeah. Crunch another one. Alright, we'll have to take some retaliation, but I think it was worth it. We killed 4 of the squad. He's moved. These guys have moved. And then I think over here there was 1 squad of guys.
Close combat support.
So these guys have crack grenades. Nice. Alright, crack grenades. How do these... Oh, I suppose a crack grenade against termagants is probably the wrong call. It would be better if it was frag grenade. Alright, let's get them with the chain swords though. Jump over our units. We'll turn on assault tactics. And oh, these guys have hand flamers. Oh, we've not tried the hand flamers. Let's try the hand flamers.
No right to live.
Nice. Oh, we just burned them. Exterminatus. Nice. I don't know where there's any.
Sword of Sanguinius. With haste.
He's gonna jump that way. These guys will jump this way.
Plasma fire support ready.
I guess these guys will literally move back.
Assault Marines ready.
Oh, and we've got this. Cool. We'll bring this over here maybe and try and pepper these last guys over here. Let's go. Heavy bolters. I think it's just 1 termagant that's left then. Could be. Could. Oh no, there's 1 termagant here as well. I think they have 2 termagants, both on like no health basically. Aggressor crushed that one. Punch to the face. The power fist definitely need a better sound. Oh no, there was a squad of gargoyles. We missed them. Oh, 2 squads of gargoyles.
Waits for us.
Under fire.
Yeah, I wonder if Sanguinary Guard, Death Company... I mean, I wonder a lot of things actually, but... Oh, and there's another squad just off screen here as well. Oh, come on. You try to fall back. No, Tech Marine. Oh, here comes the priest. Did we get him? Someone kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. No, everybody missed him as he fell back. Wow. How come when I fell back, my guys never got missed? I need to heal those aggressors. Probably need to heal those intercessors over there as well. I've played a lot of older Final Fantasy games, but not Final Fantasy Tactics spec. Do I have any command points? I'm sure I must have some command points. If I do, I'm going to try and use that airstrike. Do you know what? There's actually still a lot of Tyrannid forces on this board. I thought I only had like 2 guys left, and like 6 squads of gargoyles have just appeared. Yeah, the computer's cheating.
I can hear them.
Oh, there's more coming?
Out there.
Yeah, I can... Well, I can't hear them skittering, but... Alright. We've had it with these guys. Alright, yeah, as always, Librarian he kills his squad every turn. Wow, those guys, they rolled a lot of ones, I guess. Can I grenade those? Yeah. Get out of here.
Plasma fire support ready.
Alright, we're gonna overfire these. We're gonna overcharge these hell bastards.
Coils fully overcharged.
Alright, let's see what happens. Do we? Oh, we'll actually lose hit points when we overcharge them. Okay, we don't take any deaths, but we definitely lose hit points. Oh, that's nice. We left 2. We do have command points again, so we could do another strafing run, but I don't see too many good... Oh, maybe there's a target here, actually. What if I tried strafing run here to here?
Storm Raven en route.
Nice. Did they kill them? Or is there some left? I think there's some left. Alright, we'll just have to move here and see if we can pop these last ones. Oh, it's one guy? Kill him. Sergeant. Nice. Okay.
Moving.
Alright, we've got all the gargoyles over there. We're gonna heal these guys.
I am ready to help.
I think I'm gonna move them back 1 because I think if I move them back 1, then they're like this has a minimum range. The frag storm.
Open fire.
I think we just have to clear out the remaining guys on the level,
Line squad ready.
and I think we've almost managed it, right?
Anti-grav ready. On the move. Overwatch zone established.
Is this on full health?
On my
Yeah?
way.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'll keep an eye out.
I go where I am needed.
May as well just keep healing up this tech. Oh no, we healed up the other squad. Okay.
Heavy fire support.
So what's the enemy got left? Because I don't see anything on the map. I press M to bring up the map. Yeah, I don't really see anything. So let's just end the turn. Does the Librarian Dread have powers? No. That was the one thing that we were talking about at the beginning, saying like he doesn't seem like he's got any powers. Right, we've got these 3 squads over here. Yeah, I mean the game's cool, Stephen. I like it a lot. I only got the preview version, which includes the first 2 levels. So we've played level 1, and we're basically at the very end of level 2, I think. Just a few remaining Tyrannid squads to wipe out, which we're probably going to manage to do either this turn or next turn, I think. I think that was it. So they just have these 4. I keep saying that. I should shut my mouth. I think they have. So they have 5 squads at the moment.
Taking fire.
I'm just going to heal that, so it's not a big deal. They have 6 squads.
My will never tires.
Alright, but Librarian Dread is pretty badass. Like, his Stormbolter does like a ton of damage up close. He's pretty much wiping a whole squad of guys every turn. The one turn I say that, he's probably not going to manage. No, he did. And then these guys, if we move them back here, they have a minimum range of 4 on the Frag Storm. So Frag Storm will wipe that squad. We're going to bring this other squad over to the other side, actually. Because it feels like most of the reinforcements are coming in on this side of the board.
What needs fixing?
I'm going to heal up the land speeder.
Forward!
More like assault cannon. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit like an assault cannon, I guess. He only gets 2 attacks with the halberd, and the halberd does a ton of damage, but against these little squads with loads of guys in it,
Tech Marine,
2 attacks aren't actually that great. Nice. Tech Marine made a kill. I'm going to have the priest heal this squad of intercessors. Oh cool, and they still have grenades. Alright, so we're going to use a grenade on this squad. Boom. And then I guess I'm just going to bring my priest over here. So now I think they maybe just have little Overwatch.
They will fear to tread close. Overwatch set.
I think they might just have these 2 squads of gaunts now. Come on, priest, you can kill a gaunt. Apparently, no, you can't. So it'll be interesting to know if units like level up between missions, because I haven't used the momentum. Yeah, like see for example, this unit has 100% momentum. I've definitely been missing that, right? This guy has 100% momentum as well, and like you can, there's no abilities to upgrade on the librarian, but I mean I guess maybe in the future there will, or like when I say the future I mean the actual release of the game, I guess. Like maybe there will be abilities and stuff.
Battle line squad ready.
Like, let me look over here. Like, these aggressors can upgrade, and that just made their this ability, like fire, like do more damage, I guess. Yeah, that was pretty useful. Wow. Okay, that was like way better than they were doing before. So every time they make a kill, they get momentum, and if they get to 100 momentum, they're a lot stronger, I guess. Only I haven't been paying attention to that momentum. I guess the momentum really needs a sound effect or something, right? Where like when a unit momentum's up, or they say something. You remember if you used to play like the old Red Alert games, they used to go like unit promoted.
We are honored to fight by your side, brother librarian. I would ask after your purpose out here, but it seems we both have a new objective to see to.
I can't tally the number of times some captain has overcommitted to his own hyperbole. We've got our own work to do.
I'm afraid our own mission will be overridden, Brother Progenex. There are some in the Librarius that believe Leviathan returns.
That? No. That can't be true.
And yet sages far older and wiser than you now argue otherwise.
Stephen, thank you so much for becoming a member. That's so appreciated.
Could guide the Hive fleet back from the warp, like a beacon in the storm. I do not know the truth of this. Regardless, the Sergeant will require my help if he is to find his prey in these mountains.
We'll take you to the lensing array then. Quinter's gonna need it if he's to stay awake scrying for your pests. Don't make him wait while you scratch yourselves thinking about it.
So yeah, I think we're going to get this game for sure. I think we're going to stream it. I normally don't do anything on the channel on Friday nights. I normally take Friday night off because I'm usually working on YouTube like every other night of the week. But if I'm just playing a game like this feels pretty relaxing and pretty fun. So we'll get the game when it comes out, I think next month, and I think we'll do it on, I think it'll be a Friday night thing and we'll play through it. Obviously you can watch, I'm sure you can play the levels better than I did. I don't think I lost a single unit in either level though. And yeah, thank you so much, Stephen. Thank you for becoming a member. It's appreciated, and there are member only posts. You can also link up your YouTube account to Discord and become a member in Discord. The member only posts are over in the community tab as well. So if there's anything you need, and I guess sometimes we do video requests from members as well, so you can do that too. So much appreciated. Thank you. And thank you, Roadkill, for following over on Twitch as well. We are trying to build up players on Twitch as well, so that's awesome. So yeah, I mean, initial thoughts on Battlesector. Like, I guess if this is beta and there's there's a couple of months to release. You know, I actually kind of like the fact that they... thank you, Cathian, for following as well. I actually kind of like the... Let me just turn this music off so I can speak for a minute before we end the stream. That's not music, that was sound. Or put the music right down, because it's like crazy loud in my ears. So I actually kind of like it that they gave me this 2 months before it's supposed to launch, because quite often with other games companies, like I know I used to play the Battlefield games by Electronic Arts, and I haven't actually played the last one, but I have played like some of the older Battlefields. And what Electronic Arts do is they send out you a beta like a week before the game is launching, right? Which is, to me, that's not a beta, right? There's literally zero time for the developers to make any changes when they give you, you know, it's like beta weekend on the 20th of May, the game's launching on the 22nd of May, and I'm just like looking at it, and it's like, that's not a beta. There's literally no time for the developers to make any sort of changes based on player feedback, right? So, I mean, I might even write them, because they gave me this copy in advance. I might write some of the feedback I had, like, and I guess if you guys had any feedback that you want to put in the comments section, maybe I'll grab it all together and I'll email it back to the guy that sent me the preview copy and say, I think the things that we came up were like Librarian Dread didn't have powers, the power fists on the aggressors didn't feel so great. Thanks for following, D Clark. But yeah, any other feedback that you had, leave me a comment over on YouTube, and we'll add it to an email back to them. And because there's probably time, they can probably actually fix some of these things. If the game's, let me bring up Steam actually. Steam, and I think you guys should probably be able to see my Steam if I bring it up here. Library, Battlesector, and I think there's a way from here to like view the store page, right? Store page. Oh, and apparently I can write a review for it. Maybe I will write a little review then. Cool, so maybe I'll write a review. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be the first review on there. So, but it just says coming soon. Yeah, so they haven't actually set like a hard date. So can you co-op and PvP friends? I don't know all the ins and out of it. Do you know what? I'll read you what they sent me as well. Because they sent me like a press release. And the press release is probably similar to what you can find on the Steam page, right? But experience a 20-mission single-player campaign that explores the aftermath of the devastation of Baal, help Sergeant Carlian and his allies purge the Tyrannid infestation on Baal Secundus, and preserve the honour of the noble Blood Angels. So there's a skirmish mode where you can fight across the surface of Baal on maps of your choosing and select either Blood Angels or Tyrannids in skirmish mode. Completely customise your army list by picking your units, heroes and their loadout. Command iconic units like the Sanguinary Priest, Librarian Dreadnought, and the Hive Tyrant to annihilate your foes. Use over 60 abilities and 50 weapons. Build momentum. You know, I guess the momentum system makes sense in it that's like some. But it would have been quite nice if it had been for the Blood Angels. It was like a red thirst meter or something, or like a rage meter that we're filling up, and when they got to 100 rage, they got access to the extra abilities. You know, you can call in air support, and then it says face your friends on the battlefield with live and asynchronous multiplayer and hot seat boats available. There's no excuse to take on your friends to war. And yeah, we could definitely do a couple of games against viewers or something on the channel. And I guess there's a cool video here actually. I don't know why. So they didn't show this video inside the. They didn't show this video like when I loaded up the game.
Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector.
But I guess you guys can check this out over on the Steam page as well. And yeah, I mean, my initial opinions are I like it a lot. I think I'd definitely pick it up. Hopefully we can stream it again for you guys. Maybe they'll give me another copy. Maybe we can give them some feedback. So thanks a lot for hanging out tonight, guys. And if you did enjoy tonight's stream, would appreciate it if you would hit that like button. I don't have a little animation or anything that pops up to ask you guys to like, but it does help me a lot if you hit that like button or the thumbs up button. So yeah, thanks for that. One of the nice things about Black Lab and Slitherine is the transparency. They did the same with Battlesector. They've actually got a Discord for this game as well. But yeah, if you leave me any comments, we'll send them our feedback. It does seem like it'll be a pretty cool game. 20 missions, and it does seem like there's actually going to be some cool lore in there about the Blood Angels as well. And tell them they'd better put in some Sanguinary Guards. Yeah, I can tell them maybe they need to remember that Sanguinary Priests can have a jump pack as well. So that should be an option, because we all love our Sanguinary Priest with a jump pack. We see him pretty much every week on the Battle Report show. So yeah, coming up this weekend then, guys, real quick. Tomorrow morning, 10:30 UK time. It's Blood Angels against World Eaters. I will be setting up the stream, so you'll be able to, you'll be able to set up a reminder. You'll see that pop up in your timeline. Tomorrow night we'll probably do a hobby hangout. I have loads of things that I'm still painting. We'll maybe continue the Blade Guards we were working on. Sunday we'll have a live army list show as always, 4 o'clock UK time, and then actually on Monday we've got 2 games on Monday. We're playing I believe we're playing Tyranids in the morning, and we're playing Death Guard in the evening. So yeah, we've got, it says Sanguinary Guard aren't in the preview. Thank you, Megaron, for keeping me correct, or letting us know. So yeah, we've got a ton of I felt like last week we had a ton coming up on the channel. We have a ton more coming up this week on the channel. So thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out and doing something a little bit different tonight. We don't often stream, or we never stream on a Friday night, so this is something different. So maybe we'll make it a regular thing and we'll play Battlesector. And yeah, thank you. Hopefully my dice rolls against the Tyranids and the World Eaters will be good. I haven't played World Eaters in, well, because of the 3-month COVID break, it's almost like any army I say, I'm like, oh, I haven't played World Eaters in 3 months, or 4 months, or 5 months. But it's more just the fact that like we've only played a few armies since we got back from this COVID break. So haven't played World Eaters in probably 6 months. Haven't played Tyranids probably in like 9 months. So 2 tough games, but I'm feeling confident with the list. I'm feeling like I'm making less mistakes after returning to the tabletop after COVID. So hopefully we'll catch some of you guys in the morning for the game. And if not, we'll catch you on the various other streams we've got going over the next 2 or 3 days. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I hope to catch you all soon. And thanks everyone for hanging out again tonight. And I definitely appreciate the new follows and the supports as well. So by the blood are we made, brothers. Peace.